Hey guys, welcome back to another What's for Dinner. My name is Mandy. I hope you enjoy. All right, for dinner tonight we are going to be having this roasted garlic, cracked black pepper, pork tenderloin. I'm going to slice it and grill it. And then as one of the sides, I'm going to fix this Brussels sprouts and bacon bake. I'm going to do it in the microwave because it takes like 55 minutes in the oven and I don't have time for that because it's already late. And then I think I'm going to make some mashed potatoes maybe. And that will be dinner. I'll show you when it's all plated up. So for my mashed potatoes, I just use regular milk and a good old-fashioned potato masher. Jason likes his potatoes lumpy, so that's how he gets it. I also add in some kosher salt, black pepper, and a little bit of butter. I have tried adding in cream cheese, or I've used heavy cream to see if it was any different, and no one could tell the difference. So plain mashed potatoes it is. Okay, so I wanted to show you the Brussels sprouts. It's not a very big dish at all, but it looks good. So tonight for dinner, we're gonna have one of my freezer meals that I prepped. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the iCards and down in the description, but it's the Southwest turkey soup. I used the leftover turkey from Christmas. I'm not gonna do it in the Instant Pot, I'm just gonna do it in a pot on the stove. So the first thing I'm gonna do is saute my green pepper and onions, which I have them in a skillet. And then once these are sauteed a little bit, I'm gonna add them to the pot. Whenever it's all heated up, then I'm gonna add in 4 ounces of cream cheese, and that will be dinner. I ended up putting the rest of that 8-ounce block of cream cheese in here because it just wasn't creamy enough to my liking. So I'm just waiting for that to soften and I'll stir it all up, and I think we're gonna do like some little tortillas, little quesadillas or something maybe with it. I'm gonna say it took about 20 minutes and it's pretty much done. We're ready to eat. So freezer cooking is the way to go, man. It's really good. All right, for dinner tonight, we're gonna have some tacos, although it's only Bella and myself that's gonna have the taco meat. Jason and Amelia want chicken noodle soup. Jason's not feeling well, and Amelia just prefers to have chicken noodle soup over tacos. So I am going to put my taco meat over top of Quest protein chips. I'll get the bag out in just a second and show you. I don't feel like frying up a bunch of tortillas just for one person. So Bella's gonna have her taco meat over top of just regular tortilla chips. I'll cut up a little bit of lettuce and tomato, which Bella doesn't eat that on hers. So that'll be for myself. And then she wants queso cheese dip over top of hers and regular cheese. So this is from the freezer cooking that I did. Taco meat's already done. It's already thawed out. I'm just gonna put it in my pot here, get it warmed up. And then in this pot is the chicken noodle soup. I put a little bit of milk in it. That's how they like it. And I'll just get that heated up and their dinner will be done. Usually we have grilled cheese sandwiches with our chicken noodle soup, but Jason said he didn't want that. So that is what's gonna be for dinner. I'll show you those bags of chips here in just a second. So these are the Quest protein chips. This is the loaded taco flavor. They're really good. There's only 4 grams of net carbs in one bag, so I'm just going to put it out on a plate or on a bowl and put the taco meat on top of it. So this is what those protein chips look like. They are very good. I get these at Target in the big bags. So usually they're on an end cap if you're looking for them. That's where they are, like around nearby the vitamins and things like that, on an end cap, usually at our Target anyway. So definitely check them out if you wanna stay lower carb on chips, or if you're having taco night and you're low carb or keto, try these, they are very good. So on this night, we're gonna have some chicken teriyaki. This is also from the meal prep that I did. I'm also gonna fix some rice cauliflower and some steamed broccoli. So on the bag there for the chicken teriyaki, it said to put it in the crock pot, but what I'm gonna do is cut it up into bite-sized pieces and cook it in a skillet. So funny story, while I was cooking this, I
put my tripod, a little small handheld tripod, next to the pan here with my camera on it, and it fell over and fell into the chicken teriyaki, and I was out in the garage with my husband, so I had no idea. So I just about lost my camera. That is why it's kind of foggy in the middle. I ended up having to put it in rice to get it to dry out. Thank goodness it did not tear it up.
All right, for dinner tonight, we are having beef stew. This was from one of my freezer cooking meals that I did, but I just pulled it out of the freezer, put it into the crock pot, put about 16 ounces of beef broth into the crock pot, put it on low. It was still frozen. It's been cooking probably about 6 or 7 hours, and this is what it looks like. I made grilled cheese sandwiches for everybody else, and then I like peanut butter sandwich with my beef stews.
All right, so tonight for dinner, I am fixing a meal that my friend Jen from In With Jen made on one of her videos. I will link that video down in the description so you guys can check that out. All right, time's up. I don't even remember what it's called, but the ingredients are hamburger meat, Brussels sprouts. I had these cut up in the refrigerator for something else, but I didn't want them to go to waste, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add them into this dish. I'm gonna use some Badia Complete. This is not the kind of chili sauce that I wanted, but it's all that Walmart had, so I went ahead and got it. It's still pretty low on carbs, 2 grams for 1 teaspoon, so this is what I'm gonna use. And she used a rice medley, a cauliflower rice medley. I completely forgot to order that or pick it up whenever, or get it whenever I went grocery shopping. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and heat the cauliflower up in the microwave. This is one of those steam bags. I'm gonna go ahead and steam this and then put it in a bowl and just kind of chop it up really good into small pieces like cauli rice. And then I'm also going to use peas. I'm not sure what was in the medley. I want to say it had mushrooms in it too, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just kind of winging it since I don't have the right cauli rice for it. So I've got my hamburger meat here. It's already thawed out. It's just 1 pound of hamburger meat, and get that browning, and then we'll cook the Brussels sprouts and put it all together, and that's gonna be dinner. I cleaned out my pantry the other day, and we had some pumpkin muffins in there that I had bought from Trader Joe's a while back, and they were still good, so I went ahead and made those. And then I had a big old box of brownie mix from Sam's, and I had 1 bag left, and I wanted to get rid of the huge box that was in the pantry, so I'm just making the brownies and the muffins. Emmy can have the muffins for like a dessert, or if she wants it for breakfast in the morning. So that's what is in the oven. So let's go ahead and get dinner started.
So I'm just browning up that hamburger meat. I'm using my little food chopper. I love that thing. And I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle in some of the Badia Complete and some kosher salt, pepper, and then just give that another stir. Let that go ahead and brown up. Once that's all browned, I then go ahead and drain the excess fat off of it and put it over to the side in a plate. And then I add those Brussels sprouts and the green pepper and onions and get those to cooking, and then add in the hamburger meat, mix that all up, let it cook a little more. And then I'm going to add in that riced cauliflower and the bag of peas. I only used about half a bag because I didn't want to add a whole lot of carbs to the dish. So I only used about half of the bag. And then some of that chili sauce, and this is what it looked like. It was so good, very, very good. I will definitely make this again. I'm going to keep my eye out for the chili sauce that Jen used in her recipe. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a while since I've done a What's for Dinner, so I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.